Let's start out with our first color, which will be aqua. So if you have any light blue or an aqua color blue in your art box, go ahead and find that. I'm using crayons today, and this color is actually robin's egg blue, but it's more like an aqua. If you have that in your art box, use that, or if you have markers, anything available, that will be just fine. And we're going to use this on Branch's skin, so on his face, on his arms, and on his feet. So let's go ahead and start to color that in as best as possible, outlining it as you go. I'm starting out with Branch's left ear, and if you don't have this exact color, just get creative and find something very similar, or anything you want to color Branch's face with, because we can always get creative here on Sam's Cool Colors anytime we need to. So there's no issue with trying to get as colorful and creative as you want to be. And as I continue to move along Branch's face, when I get close to the eyes, I just want to be careful because there is less space to color in there. So just go a little slower as you go through those spaces, so you can have a nice, neat coloring page at the very end that you can show all of your family and all of your friends. And now we are moving along towards the right side of our branch and around the right eye, just like that. And now we can come back and just make sure we get the bottom of his face, and I'm just outlining it around the shape of Branch's nose, and then just going around that same line, finishing out his face. And then we'll finish on the right side here with Branch's ear. So right here on the right side, we have Branch's right ear. Let's go ahead and finish that with the same color. Excellent. And once you finished out with Branch's right ear, we're going to use this same color right in here on his neck. So right here, there's like a little space in between his outfit. Let's color that in with the same color. Next, let's use it on Branch's arms. So right in here, we have Branch's arms. Those also will see the same color. So let's go ahead and color that in. He's wearing a little wristband. Let's leave that in white. We'll use that for another color in just a little bit. But continue to color in the arms, that same color, just like so. And you can continue to move along the rest of Branch's body. Right over here with the second arm on the right, he has his arms crossed on this coloring page. A very nice pose. And let's skip down now to Branch's legs. So let's start out on the left side if that's where you're more comfortable. If you want to start on the right, that's okay as well. We're going to get both of Branch's legs with the same color. And let's go ahead and start with the right leg as well. And outline it. And we're just about finishing up with this color on our Branch coloring page. Very nice. So once you finished out with coloring in those areas on Branch, you can move your first color to the side, and then we're moving on to our second color, which is green. So in your art box, find the color green, and we're going to use this for the top part of Branch's outfit. So the shirt that he wears here, we're going to make that in green. So you can color all of that top part here in green with your crayon or marker or colored pencil, just like that. And then underneath his arms where they're crossed, we're going to color that in green as well. Let's not forget that. It's part of what he is wearing. Beautiful. Excellent. Now let's move on to coloring in his shorts. And let's color in Branch's shorts using brown. So if you have any brown in your art box, take a moment and get that. And we're going to use it on Branch's shorts. So let's start out right in here, coloring it in with that brown color. And let me know in the comments if there's any other character you want to see on the Sam School Colors channel. We can color together. Do you have some other favorite characters from the Troll movies? Some of the most recent movie being the Band Together, Trolls Band Together. Let me know in the comments. Is Branch your favorite character? Is it Poppy? Viva? I know Guy Diamond. So there's a lot of fun troll characters. So let me know in the comments if you have a favorite, and if you want to see them here on the channel, we can color it together step by step. Okay, so now we finished coloring in Branch's shorts, and now we'll move on to coloring in Branch's eyes. So let's use a bright blue or a regular blue. So any blue you have available. Here I have a brighter blue. This is a Crayola Gel Effects blue, but if you don't have that, use regular blue. And we're going to go in very closely to just color in the inside of our Branch's eyes. So it's a very small area, but all you need is a little bit to give you those bright blue eyes that Branch has, just like that. So now we can move on to the next color, which is going to be our purple. So with this color, what we want to do is color in Branch's really exciting hair and nose. So let's go ahead and do that right now with our purple. So with this purple, just take your time. When it gets to very close on top, it is a little less space, so just be careful there and just work your way up and down. But you have a lot more room to work with right here in the middle, so you can have a really fun time coloring in Branch's hair all over, letting your hand go freely, just doing your best and forgetting the rest. Having a fun time with art. All about creativity, taking your time, and enjoying what it looks like at the end together. Okay, so let's finish coloring in our Branch's hair, and then we're going to use this same color on a few different areas. So don't put it away too fast. Let's keep it around. Okay, and now we're finishing out the rest of Branch's exciting hair on top. Once we have that finished, let's move on next with the same color. We can go ahead and use it on Branch's eyebrows. So right in there, we have those two lines above his eyes. Let's go ahead and use that same purple on both of Branch's eyebrows. And how about we finish out with Branch's nose using the same color, just like that. And after Branch's nose, that little band around his wrist will get the same color. That's the very last spot. We'll put this color on our Branch today. So now we finished coloring in Branch together using 6 colors.